All right, welcome back to Crappy Design. You wanna know what's real crappy design? Number one of the last month definitely is the design of my face, more specifically my windpipe, because I have to clear my throat every 2 seconds. I don't know if winter is just hitting me real hard, but at some point in this video, I'm gonna be talking and my voice is just gonna go away. This flight of stairs outside a door, is death waiting to happen? How is that up to code in any way, shape, or form? This person! Also, I should have said demonetized instead of death, but here we are. This person has no idea what is about to hit them. They probably think that this floor is continuous, and maybe there's a scene there, but they never expect that there are actually some stairs. This is some kind of like Scooby-Doo trap door in order to catch the villain kind of stuff, where they don't actually successfully catch the villain, and they all mess up, and that happens every time, yet they still keep doing that strategy. That's what this is right here. Oh boy. Or it's just a trapdoor where some of them get split up into a basement. Shaggy and Scooby, probably. Walgreens vinegar on your left, my husband's regular sparkling water go-to on your right. He discovered his error a little too late. Nice! Vinegar! Nice! Key lime beverage. Wow. Why would you make them look exactly the same? Nice! Household cleaning product. Nice! Household gasoline in case your car runs out on the go. They all look the same, but the taste and effects are very, very different. What's that? You didn't realize this has little grooves in it and it doesn't have the little indentations on the bottom like soda bottles do? Yeah, that's on you. Unbelievable that you weren't paying closer attention. Oh, that would suck so much. Also, you would expect 0 calories to be listed on your key lime flavored sparkling water beverage. Ah, 0 calories, that's great, isn't that nice? Cool. Nope, it's vinegar. This completely useless twister spinner at a children's indoor play area. Wait, so why is it useless? Oh, because it's vertical and it's more, it's more heavily weighted on the bottom. Yeah, that's not gonna work too well, is it? If you want that to work, you're gonna either have to put it horizontally or have a symmetrical, evenly weighted pointer. Otherwise, yeah. That's how do you play Twister if you only have the spinner that works? I guess you just like see where it stops for the first time and starts going in the other direction, and then that's what you choose. Please tell me it says Jazz Addicts. I can tell by the thumbnail. His legs are split, okay? It's an A. Maybe they should have had his legs split a little bit more. There goes my voice. What they should have done is had someone with really long legs and a short torso just spreading their legs quite dramatically, then just pivoting their torso sideways and playing a saxophone. There's a little bit too much ambiguity going on right here. Also with the silhouette, there's a bit of ambiguity given the conjunction with the name that's going on here. Just like, you know what it's supposed to be, but it can also be misconstrued. Solar powered, but under a shelter. I bet you it's fake though. All right, it's just like when we, was it on Crappy Design or A-Hole Design where they took off the cover of the calculator and the solar panel was all just an elaborate ruse to make you think it was being environmentally friendly. I bet you it's not actually a solar panel. It's just made to look like a solar panel so that you can feel good about yourself. You're like, oh, I'm supporting renewable energy here. No, it's plugged right into the grid. You see that light right behind it? Same circuit. It's just up through the bottom. That thing, that entire parking meter can't operate off those little solar panels right there. I don't buy it for a second. Oh, it's on the grid. Don't you worry. They're not going to miss out on money from your parking. My Where's Wally advent calendar isn't giving me much of a challenge. Find the running man. I mean, it's right there, I guess. Is the crappy design the part where it's just really easy to find? Oh. Excuse me as I combine the O with clearing my throat. I thought that this was a package that this person laid down on top of the image. No, this is actually this is embedded in the page, and you just opened it up and it was right there. Where's the running man? Running towards the other running man, actually. It's very convenient. This toilet door. And does it still... That's a hefty locking mechanism, but then it slides. I mean, they really, really wanted to ensure no one was gonna get in, except for the part where the locks are for the door that swings. But it was a good effort, and you know what I'm gonna say, is that on the plus side here, there's no gap. And you know what? I'll take no gap with a messed up locking mechanism than I will with a locking mechanism and a massive gap. I wouldn't even be mad about this. Found at a holiday bazaar. What? Oh. Wise men still seek him. Right, I was like, who is Wee Seaman? It's the new game coming out on Wii. Soon, they decided that it was too expensive to develop for Switch, so they stuck to Wii, removed one of the eyes. Seamen still seek him. Oh, maybe that's what it is though. It's like seamen, and that's the North Star here, still seek the North Star. So it's got like two purposes, right? It's like a Christmas kind of thing. Wise men still seek him, but also then it's like seamen still seek the North Star for guidance. So it's dual purposed. Really, you're thinking on another level here when they design this. This isn't crappy design, this is intelligent design, which is something else actually. This Halloween decoration at the old folks' home. All right, how nice and comforting that is. Maybe Halloween is just a holiday that we skip here at the place where a lot of old people are who might be departing us soon. Maybe we just skip the holiday that's all about being dead. Or if we're gonna do something, maybe we just avoid a bunch of skeletons, graveyards, things of that nature. maybe we'll do that. I mean, if this is an old person's house and they feel like doing it, great. But maybe we as staff should think of an alternative here. At first glance, the white lettering on this pride poster at my high school blends in with the yellow background, changes the meaning drastically. Don't ever show your true colors. Don't ever be afraid to show your true colors. What is it about yellow though? How do I describe this? I'm trying to find words that work. Okay, because aren't all colors technically the same lightness? If you just put you put your chooser here, then you slide the hue bar, right? And you go full saturation, white's over here, and then like black is all down here, and it's color and white, and something like that, right? Right? You get what I'm saying here? But yellow, for some reason, always, you can't see white when it's on top of yellow. What is it about yellow scientifically that makes it so you like can't see white on top? And same with purple, for example. If you have bright purple, it's still harder to see black on it at full saturation, but they're still full saturation colors. That's my question. Do you get my question? I have no idea how to phrase that into Google, so this is why I'm relying on you, YouTube comment section. Help me with this. Why is it hard to see white and black on certain? I guess that's how I could Google search it, but I'm gonna ask you instead. Ah, yes, the three major ethnic groups. Hispanic, non-Hispanic, Danish. Nothing else exists. I mean, well, actually, to be fair, it does really cover everything. Alternatively, you could phrase it as, are you Vatican Cityan? Or are you not Vatican Cityan? Or do you opt out? Like, that covers everyone in the world. You either live in the Vatican City or you don't live in the Vatican City. There's really no other way to go about it. Very highly specific. So, very interesting. My university wishing me good luck. Good luck on... It says finals. Why would you think it says anything else? There's nothing else I could imagine this looking like other than finals. How dare your mind go to any other place? Hopefully they're taking a final on astronomy with a very specific focus on Uranus. And I hope you do well. When the library doesn't account for people actually using their brains. Book depository. I hope nobody breaks into this But let's also like we gotta give an opening in the door so that people can, you know, leave their books in. But also we don't want them to break in and take. But hey, you know what? Maybe you have a pile of books. You've got your textbooks that you bought for $500 a piece at the campus bookstore, but then you've also got a few books that you checked out of the library. You're like, ah, poop. I accidentally returned my $500 textbook that belongs to me. That'll be useless after this semester. I need that back, because if I don't have it, I'm gonna fail the class. Now, how am I gonna get it back? Well, fortunately, they've left this convenient unlocking mechanism where I can reach through the book deposit. You know, libraries are there to assume the best in people, okay? Why would you expect a criminal to go to a library or to be returning books? They wouldn't. They'd just abuse the book. You can't do bad things at a library. That's not allowed. That's just universally uncool to do. This bicycle path in Hungary. You know what? This doesn't seem like crappy design. This seems like the best design. I love it. The first comment says, I bet skateboarding would like this spot. You bet. This is the coolest bike path. This isn't crappy design, dude. I want to go here. Dude, this would be sick. You don't even have to push. You can just pump over you can just keep it going. That's the best bike path, is the one where you can just do all the effort but pumping rather than having to put your foot down. And then, you know, just add a little bit of wax here. This isn't the best surface to do it on, and there's also these gaps in there, but dude, that looks like a pretty good one right there. No gaps in that one with the tiles. You could do some 50-50s, some tail slides, some 5-0s across. I envision a tail slide, like you go up here and you tail slide across, boom, to the other bank. So satisfying. Wrong place for this post, okay? This is the best bike path I've ever seen. And don't you tell me otherwise. Light switch in kids' room. Oh God. How did this make it past Disney's quality assurance? Unless it's probably like off-brand Little Mermaid. It's off-brand scary Halloween flounder. You know, for parents who want to show their kid that, oh, look, you wanted a nightlight, I got you one. But also, I think you're being a little, I was going to use an inappropriate term to call a child, being a little, where flounder might wash up about it, all right? And then the kid would be like, I don't want a nightlight anymore. And the parent would be like, yeah, shows you. Deal with the dark. It's better that way. You want some light shining in your eyes? It's gonna wake you up. It's the worst. Pitch black is the only way to go. If you're gonna use the dumbbell as an eye, then you don't need another eye. Come on, guys. Really? Jesus Christ. Okay, now maybe if it was like HIITness, right? High intensity interval training. HIIT, H-I-I-T is a word that's used for, it's a type of exercising. But just for the, why though? Oh my God, how do you, I can't, you all get why this is wrong, and that's all there is to it. Someone had to approve that. That's, yeah, okay. This is not a crime scene, but an hospital hallway. A hospital hallway. I'm always confused by the use of "and" before a word that starts with H. Yeah, all right. Didn't we see another post like this somewhere where it was marble tiling in some kind of place that accomplished the same effect as this? And it looks like a children's hospital, no less. You know, handprints, that's a very children's hospital kind of thing. Choose another color. Maybe make it rainbow and not squiggly like something's being dragged. Or make it green, okay? So at least it looks like maybe it's an alien that was being dragged. But not red. Red should probably be like the last decorative accent color used in any kind of hospital. How do you not think of that? Guys, how do you not? The entrance to our apartment in Berlin. Lock. Fumbled key swallower. I mean, presumably you did do a walk around before you decided to go with the place, right? But I guess you decided that all the other benefits of living in this particular apartment outweighed the possibility that you lose your key upon entering. It's very high stakes. If you come home drunk, they don't want you. And so they've instituted a situation to prevent you from getting into the building if you drop your keys. Also, if you're completely sober and drop them, too bad for you. This apartment is for coordinated people only. That would suck so much. It's like my fear of not only getting cut in half by an elevator, demonetized, but also holding something and dropping it right in between the seam in the doors in an elevator. I hate elevators. It's so counterintuitive because I like being high up and being like a high up apartment, but I don't like elevators. More than I don't like my gym elevators. Others are okay, other than when they try to kill me. Someone at my gym the other day said that one of the elevators, which I hate, dropped them several floors. That was comforting. Yeah, it was like, it shook a little bit, which they do, because that's what elevators are supposed to do, shake. And he's like, oh yeah, last time this happened, we dropped. I'm like, cool. That's great. Just a little anecdote of crappy design. Okay, anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you liked. Check out the playlist if you want to watch more crappy design. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time.